We see you go off a little bit on Dr. Heavenly this season.
Girl, she deserves it this year. I mean, like,
Okay.
come on. Like, really and truly, she has been in bully mode for 2 years straight.
Yeah.
And honestly, I couldn't take it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have gotten to a place now where I'm like, you're just gonna have to back off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's one thing to be someone's friend. It's another thing to not allow that friend to defend themselves. And at some points, we have to kind of let people work their things out, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like Heavenly for the last couple of years has jumped in fights and scenarios that just didn't concern her.
She didn't get involved.
Yeah.
Do you feel that it was beneficial for you doing that? Do you think that she kind of got it later on in the season? She was like, you know what, maybe I need to be put back in my place?
No.
No.
She doesn't get it.
No, she
She didn't.
doesn't.
It was flew right over her head, you know,
yeah.
but, you know, hey, that's happening.
Now, where do you stand now?
You know, we're all, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't have a reason to be at a bad place with anyone because, to be honest with you, it's either take it or leave it, you know, and I'm out very, you know, open with how I feel about scenarios. You know, I don't have a issue with any person,
Yeah.
you know, that's in our friendship circle. I have an issue with the things that they do.
Yeah.
And everyone knows that, you know what I'm saying? It's not that I find you to be a bad person
Right.
or to be, you know, mean or anything like that. I think right now you might be being mean, you know, or have a negative spirit. But at the end of the day, I know that that's not who you really are.
Yeah.
You know, I would hope, you know. at least-
Situation by
Yeah,
situation. That's a good way to think about it. What are your thoughts on Dr. Heavenly and Mariah's feud this season? Because we've seen it for a bit now.
Yeah, I'm just, you know, I feel like at this point, you know, I'm starting to agree with Mariah. You know, she feels like, she used to say it a lot. She used to say, Heavenly just wants it with me. You know, and it's sad, but it might be true. Because she could not even be talking to Heavenly. She could be having a whole full-blown conversation with Quad, with Jackie, and she will jump in. You will see later on in the season that it didn't even matter if it was Mariah. It could be Buffy. Anybody talking to Jackie, all of a sudden, Heavenly's talking, and you're like,
Yeah.
what the hell are you talking for? Shut up. You know, like, why are you talking?
Yeah.
She has a very bulldog factor. You know, it's just too much, you know.
Do you think they'll ever bury the hatchet? Like, will Dr. Heavenly ever like Mariah? Like, what would it even take for that to happen?
I think that when you start involving husbands and family, it's very hard to go back from that.
Totally.
Yeah.
Once you
So
go that
yeah, especially in this group, you know, we try to stay away from when you possibly want to mend with a person. You try to stay away from talking about their children or their husbands and things of that nature because you know that that's almost like putting the coffin. You know, what is it? The nail in the
Yeah,
coffin.
the nail in the coffin.
And so I
true.
really think that and they've gone there way too many times.